Every family has a story. We need a picture for Mom. Every story.
Hey guys, I know there's no one in here right now, but who cares? I was about to make this a video, and I was just like, "Why waste my time?" Um, I wanted to show you guys my setup. It's not completely finished, but I was trying to put a little black girl magic on the spin here. So you guys took this back piece off too because I felt like it was too much hair on the wig. And you know, it ain't quite where it need to be, but I'm gonna make a video where y'all can, you know, see me bring this to somewhere. Where it's gonna be, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to bring it somewhere. So anyway, I want to do my makeup. Like I said, I want to go swimming today, but I don't care. I'm still going to wear some makeup. I want to go, but I want to stay in the house. I just want to go swimming. You know what I mean? Like, you just want a pool in your own home or something. You don't want to have to go nowhere to get, have your fun. You want to just be able to go downstairs and just do whatever you want to do in your house. So anyway, I want to go swimming, and then after I finish swimming, I want to take a nap. Like, and when I say a nap, I mean like a good nap. Like, okay? But, I could wash my dishes and look out my kitchen window, whereas though, even though I was a homeowner, I couldn't wash my dishes and look out my kitchen window because I didn't have a kitchen window. It was a window in the kitchen, but it wasn't a window right above where I could wash my dishes. That was something I appreciated so much living on the road, because every time I got to a different location, no matter where I was always able to do my dishes and look out the window. Now, yes, I had this much space, but it's not what you do. It's not how much space you have, it's what you do with it. You know what I mean? And I feel like right now I'm not content because I live in a place where I would not necessarily want to be because I don't do that. But this is the life that I have now. So, I had to step back and get humbled and do some things differently. And now that I have, I'm like, why would I go out here and overdo it if I don't have to? And that's where I am. Like, at what point do we say, I'm good? Because, like, I feel like it can be seen differently depending on who you're looking at. Because some people can see you enjoying your life and they can see you and they can be like envious. Like, oh, she's out here having fun and she doesn't care what people think about her and she doesn't have a 9 to 5. And then there's some people that can be like, she should have a job. She should have to work and she should have to do this and she should be stressed like all of us. I tell my daughter all the time, do not have kids because people want you to be miserable like them. They want you to be stuck in a house and can't go nowhere. They want you to not be able to go on vacation. They want you to be tied down to somebody where, and whenever you want to go do something, you always got to ask somebody, can they do something for you? Don't do it. Don't do it. And I feel like because of the way I grew up, part, Gen X, Gen Y, no, Gen X, Gen Z, and part millennial, and whatever else they call people my age, which, y'all don't really need to know that right now until y'all start cash apping me for my birthday. But anyway, I digress. My point is that, I'm really content with my life. I'm not comfortable, but I'm content, and I feel like I shouldn't go out here and make myself uncomfortable so I can be comfortable to the standards of others. So I continue to enjoy my life as a hippie. Like, I'm a hardcore hippie. Like, I don't care. Like, people look at me and be like, oh, y'all have no idea. Because, like, I might dress up like this today and I will be bare feet outside tomorrow with a headscarf. Say something. Because I feel like we not a monolith. We all do things differently, and we all need to have some respect for each other when it comes to our decisions. So I'm going to wrap this video up because it's kind of getting long. But the whole purpose of this live was just for me to come on and express my sadness for my joy, and the meaning of I'm weeping for all that I've received. And I have also determined that being content and comfortable are two different things, and I need to figure out how can I conscientiously find contentment in my comfortability, even if I can't have both fully. So I'm not going to be sad again. And when I finish this up, I thought I was going to do some serious makeup, but you know, I got a little mascara on. I did a little brow and a little lip. Maybe I could use some bronzer or something, but I done made a mess of everything. Yeah, this is on the floor. This is a shame. Hey, howdy, how are you in the live? Thanks for being here. I'm just talking. I don't have any particular subject. Well, actually, I was talking about something in particular, but you probably don't want to talk about that. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can please address them in the... Thank you for the like. You can address them in the comment box. But I was just talking about trying to figure out how to be content or comfortable. Like, which one is better? Like, should you be content with life or should you be comfortable in life? Because I feel like if you're content, you're going to always be looking for more. Whereas though if you're comfortable, you're like, I don't need nothing extra. Or is it that when you have contentment, you don't need extra? And when you're comfortable, you want more? I don't know, but I'm just trying to grapple with it. I started this whole live because I was sad, and I later mentioned the reason why I was sad is because I'm actually grateful for all of the positive energy that had came my way this month of August. I blame it all on Beyonce. Not that, you know, it's a bad thing. You know, she always does what she does, but, you know, I was really upset with her. I cried like the first week in August, and I was like, why am I so emotional? Why am I so emotional? And I was like, it's Beyonce's fault. And then I made a post about it because then I started getting in these streets and August was popping. And I was like, all right, y'all, I got to come back and tell y'all what's going on because, you know, August was popping. And actually, I was like, no, I ain't going to say nothing. And then somebody was like, girl, we know what's, you know, you having fun. Just go ahead and upload. So I was like, oh, y'all want to see some cuts? So I got a little excited. So I figured I would just do a little something quick for y'all. Just did a quick brow, a quick little eyelash. I know you probably know who this belongs to. And did a quick brown pencil and some old e.l.f. What is this? Sociable. So, that's done. Like I said, I was going to do something to my hair. I'm ready to cut my hair off, but once I, you know, try to work on this little wig here. But, like, you know, I'm loving the color. I have another video I'm going to upload with my color and, you know, some other stuff that I did. But I just, you know, I'm just trying to figure out, should I be content or should I be comfortable? Because right now, I'm really content with my life. Like, I enjoy the flexibility that I have. I like the freedom that I have to be able to go do things. Even though I'm still a stay-at-home mom and I'm really tied to my home and my family, I still have a little bit of freedom. But if I started getting comfortable again, I would have to go and, like, start a whole new life. Get a whole full-time job, like, and you know you gotta make a lot of money to get a different place to live and then to get a new car. Like, my truck, she's a diamond in the rough. She diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digger in the scene with the gangster lane. Woo, woo, woo. My truck is, she a beast. Now, she still got some things because, you know, haters always gonna hate. But she's a beast and we gonna keep her because she don't have no car payment. So I'm saying, should I be comfortable and get me a new car that got air conditioning because I want to be comfortable? Or should I keep my good old faithful with no car payment, no car notes, right? And just sweat it a little. have to manage my priorities. When you break one nail, and I'm not trying to put up the finger at nobody because I do that to whoever's watching too. I'm pretty sure you know. When you break one nail now, they want you to pay for a whole new set. So I got one nail missing, and I gotta pay for a whole new set. I have to manage my priorities. Car with no AC, a full set of nails. Which one you want? Or I can go real, dolo solo and go back to the press-ons, right? But I was trying to be, a hot girl for Beyonce's Renaissance summer. So I, just went ahead and got a little full set for it. But it's just gonna have to go now. So try to do my hair. I don't know what I want to do to it, but I'm trying to stop cutting it. But I'm so unhappy with it because I finally got it to the color I wanted and I cut it by accident. So just help me, y'all. Send me some good vibes because my vibe's always good, but I'm just being such a nutsy klutz lately, and I'm always like this, but it's hitting different lately. It's not feeling as good as it should. So I'm hoping that I can actually get in a swim session later today because I'm tired and I feel like I need some energy. If y'all have any suggestions, I know I can take some apple cider vinegar shots or drink some kind of juice or something. And I'm trying not to drink the coffee, but the coffee is calling me and I need it. And I ain't even talking about Starbucks. I'm just talking about instant coffee, y'all. I'm basic. I don't need all of that stuff. I'm happy with myself. The only thing I really need is to talk loud. If I can't talk loud, don't invite me nowhere. I'm sorry, because that is who I am. If I can't, tennis is not the place for me. The opera is not the place for me. If it's somewhere where I can be loud, outside a concert, I'm there. But if you say, hey, second person, hi, welcome. I'm just in here just running my mouth. And I'm if I want to go, outside, if you invite me somewhere, make sure I can talk loud. If I can't talk loud, I don't want to go. Invite me to parties, receptions, cookouts, events where everybody's talking loud. So when the music go down, you don't gotta be like, hey, that's me. But if you want me to be quiet, these are places I go, but I will go by myself. Because if I go with somebody else, I'm going to talk loud. And that's just what I'm going to do. And even if I'm speaking to you, I'm going to talk loud because that's just what I do. And why do I do that? I do that because that's what my mother did. She talked loud because she wanted people to know when she came in the room. And I get it. You're going to see me. So you're going to hear me. I'm done. I don't even know if I should continue this mess. I'm just over here rambling, trying to spend some time with myself and make some decisions in life. I'm still blaming all of it on Beyonce because she's had me emotional since the first day of the month. And I'm just not ready for what September's about to bring. I don't know if anybody else is ready for September, but typically, everybody be like, yeah, new month. Nope. I can wait. August has been, way too long. I feel like if I see Blue Ivy do that dance one more time, I'm calling CPS. Why is she not in school yet? School started yesterday. What's today? Today's Wednesday. School started Monday, and for my kid, it started at the beginning of the month. Why isn't Blue Ivy in school? Did her home tutor tell her she had time to take a break and keep going out there to dance with her mama? Because if she get a break and she can go dance with her mama, I need my kid to get a break so he can come dance with me. You get what I'm saying? This is why everybody homeschooling their kids, like me. My son, he hates school. And I get it. My daughter hated school too, but I feel for him because bruh still be trying to get up every day all right, we got school today. Yeah, man, we got school today. He all right. I would have been well, I ain't going. I ain't going to school. What I need to go to school for? To learn what? The Constitution don't mean nothing. The government don't mean nothing. Money don't mean nothing. The laws don't mean anything. And math don't be mathin'. So why are we in school, y'all? That is not reason why we don't need to be in school. That's what I'm saying. Like nothing is doing anything. Like the math ain't mathin'. It's just like, so why are you sending the kids to school? What do they need to learn? I know. They want them to learn how to sit still. See? I cannot sit still and relax for the life of me. I can have coffee, I can have anything, and I still won't sit still. But when I'm in this chair, my sheer. Why? Because if you sit in a chair, you're going to sit your ass still. And they know that. And that's the reason why they're trying to make our children go to school. And my son is having such a hard time. Like, he is not being colonized. And he is trying so hard to not be. But, his lifestyle is different. He has to speak to people. And we don't do that. We don't like people. We like each other, but we don't like other people. So we're trying to, teach him how to do things like socialize. And everybody thinks, he doesn't talk, and he speaks. He just doesn't talk to y'all. How you got kids who you be like, oh, they're quiet, but, it takes some time to open up. He don't talk to people unless it's us. So, or he can boss somebody around, maybe that. But, if somebody just randomly walk by and be like, hey, hi, he might be like, but he not going to, stop and hold a conversation with you. Stranger danger. So, anyway, I wanted to do some updates on a couple of news events that I've seen lately, but I'm not really sure when, because I always post stuff and I'll be like, what do you guys want to see? Nobody gives me any feedback, so I just keep posting whatever. And I appreciate all of the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions. So thank you, because I think I need to go and give a shout out to number 67, because we are at 67 subscribers. And I remember when people would do this when I would be watching their channel. I'd be like, they be so pumped, and it's not even that many. And it's like, oh yes it is. Everyone is 100. It's 200. It's 300, 400. It's 500. It really makes you feel like you're interesting enough that somebody wants to tune into what you're doing. So thank you, because I didn't get to stop when I got to 50, because y'all just kept lighting it up. So I was like, oh, I got all of these subscribers. I got thumbs up. I got likes. So thank you. I'm going to continue to post more stuff. I just been out here in these Renaissance streets trying to pick up the remnants of Beyonce and Blue Ivy summer. Like I said, y'all need to look. If Blue Ivy is not finished with this concert by the end of the first week in September, Labor Day, child labor laws. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I think I look cute enough for get a little basic day started. I probably could put a little bit more moisture down here. Got a little makeup on. I'm gonna leave my hair like this until I decide whether or not I'm going to go swimming. But I do need some advice. What do I do to my hair, y'all, while I'm trying to let this grow back in? And do I take off these nails and replace them with the good sis, discountable press-ons? Or do I keep these nails on and go and not pay? Because, like I said, you can't just pay for one nail to get repaired. They want you to get a whole full set. So do I get a full set and just, because I can't replace this nail? Or do I take these off, right, and just go hard like I've been going hard? Do I be comfortable or content? I'm going to change the title of this video to comfortable or content, because that's the whole purpose of this video. We talking about comfortability or contention. Do I content with a press-on nail because these are good quality. They were inexpensive. And they may last a little bit longer, right? Because I'm not a black nail girl, but I'm a black matte nail girl. So this is perfect for me. I got these from the Dollar Tree. They was $124. And from what I understand, y'all, just as an update, that the Dollar Tree is supposed to be going back down to $1. Let's hope. So do I keep these little cuties right here, put them on, pop these off, and put them on, or do I keep the acrylics, right, and pay for a whole full set because they don't replace one nail no more? Comfortability, right? That's comfort, because I know that once my nails are done and I got the acrylic on, I don't have to keep taking them off. Whereas though with this is contention right here. Because see, I can be content with a press on, but I can pop it off in a day or two when my nails are tired. But then my nails going to be tired in a day or two, and my hands can't pop like I want to pop. Like, you can't pop when your nail, when you got a missing nail, you can't pop off. You can pop off, but you can't pop at the same time, because people going to be all like, oh, she got a nail missing. It's expensive. A full set is not like it used to be. I got one big earring and one small earring because it's expensive. You can't just afford to content or comfortability. Like, I could be comfortable with a nice regular size earring, right? But this is what I found. So I put them together, and this is what you're going to get. Y'all like my setup? Yeah, because I did this for y'all. I was so proud of myself. I ain't quite finished, but, you know, I just wanted to give y'all a little background, you know, since I'm YouTube famous in these streets now. You know, thanks again, y'all, for making sure my video went viral. I appreciate it so much. So I did a little setup for y'all. You know, I've been holding on to this box harder than I've been holding on to my children. Please, y'all, I don't want to know. Because I said, whenever I decide to get on YouTube, and mind you, I'm not, I still don't know who this person is on YouTube. I think it's Beyonce's little cousin's shadow sister. But I don't know who this is that's on the internet. But my point is I've been holding on to this box because I was like, you know, if I ever create a YouTube, I'm going to want this box in the back of my, I made it, y'all. I made it. So I'm so grateful. And then look, Target. Went to Target. Y'all know how Target do, right? And I was in there talking to this man, Steven, right? Steven, he's giving me the deets on how planners are too expensive. I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying, you know, $13 for a planner. So I had a planner and I had one of these. And I was like, okay, it was marked down, but I thought it was just a journal. Not only was it supposed to be $12.98, it was $6.49, I think. And not only was it $6.49, not only was it a book, but it's actually a planner. And the best part about it is you can change it anytime. It's not 2021, 23, 25. You know how you always got to get rid of your calendar because, you know, the years are over. Here's one right here that, because I'm actually cleaning up. Thank you guys for staying in my life. You're giving me some hope. But this is like a planner from 2021, 22 year. It's over now. I can't do anything else with this. So now that I have this one here, I can change the date at any time. It can be 2021, 23, 25, but I can keep the same book. And I got it at a discounted price because, you know, melanin always pops. So that's going back there. You know, got a little Himalayan salt for you guys. Birthday card, some educational information. You know, just a little something for you all. I lost a viewer, but it's okay. I was rolling, girl, but it's okay. But anyway, so, you know, I was so happy about my planner because, like I said, this is old as dirt, and I can't do nothing with it because all of the dates are mixed up. So I'm going to continue to clean. I appreciate everyone for subscribing. I have 67 beautiful subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you. I thank you for every single like. I do upload all the time. Well, I'm not going to say I upload all the time. I do have a lot of stuff that I could upload. I just haven't been because I don't know what y'all want to see. Like, I know y'all like my first video and everybody's been like, that one video that went viral. And like, I can do a follow-up because I have so much to say. But I just really need feedback because I don't know what you guys want to see because I am all over the place. I am a hippie. I just do what I feel. I'm going to be outside. I'm going to be inside. I'm going to be wherever I need to be. I might be reading. This book right here I bought in 2016, and I have just completed every mission in this book. When you say you want something done, you got to really be serious about it. And this says some really great ideas sound stupid at first, but then so do really some stupid ones. And I'm just going to go through this because I actually have you here. When I first started this book, it was October 2016. And every time I open a new journal, I give it a mission. And the purpose of that is to see if I can accomplish the goal at the end. Well, I had never done that before because I never finished the book. This one cost me $1.99 from Marshall's back when prices were regular, pre-pandemic. And this right here, it made it happen for me. Not only did I get the job that I wanted, not only did I move to the state that I wanted to move to, right? Not only did I continue to use my affirmations, I bought a trailer and I went on the road. And I was actually just having a conversation about this and how it was so brave of me, because I'm like, do you consider yourself brave? Just asking questions. And I do. I consider myself brave. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. And sometimes, unfortunately, we have to lose people in our lives in order for us to like catapult to the next level. But I'm not afraid of anything anymore. And because of that, I have been so brave. And this book has just been a testament of, really putting down and putting in writing what it is that you want, and how money will literally just come to you. You will get checks in the mail and you ain't even, out here putting in manual labor. So, from the jobs, again, that I applied for, to the places that I lived, I just affirmed everything that I wanted, because I didn't just take a book. Like, sometimes you can't just journal. Sometimes your journal has to actually be your motivation, your affirmation, your future intentions, all of that in one, because it gives you the ability to stay consistent with that one, and you can finish it. Don't you think you can finish a 40-page book or a 20-page book or a 60-page book faster than you can finish a 400-page journal? So it only requires just a little less. Sometimes less is a lot more. And I know we hear that saying all the time, but it really is. And like, I took this little book and I literally managed and, affirmed my whole life. I started this in 2016. In 2019, I was living in Florida. And I had never in my life thought I would actually live in Florida. I wanted to live in Florida as a kid. Now, would I go back to Florida? Hell no. Would I live there again? Hell no. But did I make myself aware that I could manifest that life? I did. And I know it's so weird when you see people on the internet saying this stuff. And I know it's like, oh. But let me tell you, I'm the scariest person you know. I don't like to do nothing that shows who I am. Why? Not because I'm afraid of who I am, but I always had this, goal to keep and make sure that I had a good, clean criminal record, so I could have a good, clean job, because I'm a good, clean black woman. We got to keep all of those things in order. Education, jobs, money, and I didn't want tattoos, because I didn't want the attorneys in the offices that I potentially would get a job at say, your tattoo is ratchet, you can't work here, because they don't have a lot of, now there are more people that look like me working in lawyers' offices, but when I went to school for this almost 20 years ago, it wasn't. So now that, I'm older, I'm not afraid of anything, because I'm not going to allow an attorney, a judge, or anybody else to tell me that my appearance is unacceptable. And I feel like that is where a lot of this starts, because we start to become self-conscious about things that people put into our heads when we were younger. But like me wearing blonde hair, this would never be me. Why? Because it's too loud. You can't be a black girl who talk loud and have loud hair, loud lipstick, loud fingernails, loud jewelry, loud colored clothing. You can't do this at a full-time job working as in an attorney's office. Now you can, but back then I couldn't do any of that stuff. So this is always going to be the nail color, neutral, right? Or pink. Never something bold and bright like this, or not bright, but bold, because black, that would be too dark and deep. These attorneys wouldn't like that. They would be uncomfortable. So, I spent all my time trying to please all of these attorneys and, not enjoy my life, not wear blonde hair, not wear makeup would be like this basically every day. I wouldn't put no foundation on because, you don't want to get too much attention. And then you can't be a woman who's shapely and work for men and not get more flack from other women. It's so much that's involved with being a paralegal, and that's the reason why I don't really care for the atmosphere, to be honest. But I love the law, so I was excited. But like I said, who cares about the law anymore? Not many people. They're throwing these jobs out and offering people to work as a paralegal with basically no experience. If you know how to open up a computer, you can get a job. So it's like, why should I stop being content with enjoying my life with my blonde hair, my pink lipstick, my tattoos, because I want to work in an office and y'all gonna give me flack? It's so uncomfortable. I can't wear a fitted bottom or fitted top, and even though this is not fit, this would still be too much. Because why? Because I got boobs. And even if I put on a jacket, watch this. Now, mind you, I don't shop for myself because I have kids. I shop at the Goodwill. This is a Talbot's woman's jacket, right? I could put this on and I could still be professional and go to the courthouse, right? Drop off some envelopes, which, when you become a paralegal, that's kind of like beneath you. You don't really do that. That's for the receptionists and stuff. I could wear this, but because of the colors, no boobs showing, right? Jacket. But because of the colors, they gonna give me grief. They gonna give me hell. You got blonde hair. I got teeny earrings, right? Nice colored nails. I'm not showing my tattoos. My makeup is modest. And even though I have big boobs, I have them covered up with a big old size 18 Talbot's jacket. It's not just a regular jacket. It didn't come from Shein. It came from Talbot's. Isn't that where you guys like to shop? Right. Okay. So, and my skirt is covering up every body part that I have. I'm showing nothing. But guess who always gets called in the office? I've had men tell me that my pants were too tight. You're a man and you complaining that my pants were too tight? Like, it is almost virtually impossible to be yourself and work in a full-time career in the atmospheres that we have created. Even things like this. Let me wear. That's too much. That's too much. Well, maybe not, because, this is, basic. But, just a little bit, not too much. Because, if you do too much, you going, and then if you do too much and then one day that you decide you don't want to talk to somebody, oh, yeah, they're going to go, you bet, don't, no, that's too much. Hold on. These are reading glasses. That's about right. Because, see, you can't draw too much attention to yourself. They can wear a yellow skirt with a plaid top. Not me. Because no matter what I wear, you're going to notice me. So how do you manage to stay full-time in a job as a black woman with all the stress and struggles that you feel like you have every day, with people complaining about what you do, but then when you decide, all right, I'm gonna cover up and I'm gonna still sit here and go to work every day, they gonna still have a problem. Everything that you do is too much for them. Now, these are probably a little more demure, you know, but because it ain't a rim on this side, oh, your glasses, they're really cute. You know what I mean? Like, we get distracted. We get distracted all the time by other people, but let us, you know, acknowledge that the distractions are coming from the people who want to iron at us. And that's where the problem comes in, right? It's not a problem that people are looking at you. It's a problem that they looking at you. It's not your fault that somebody's looking at you. Like, you can't control that. But you still have to, you know, suit it and tie it up, right? So, here she come. Because, you know, like, if you work in an atmosphere where, you know, you work in the law office and you got to be around judges, you got to have a sister girl wig. You can't just wear your hey, to my third person in the live. Hey, guys. You can't just have on your jacket, right? Even though, like I said, I got boobs, whatever. I don't have on a bra, but y'all get my point. It's fully covered, right? I got on my skirt. It's big. It's 2 picnic tables. I could fit somebody else in here. And do you know, they would still pull me in the office, even if I had this hair color, those glasses. But let me put this on. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. There you go. This is the look they want. This is what they want me to look like at work. What's wrong with this? It's the same person. But why do I have to wear a mask and COVID is, the C stuff is over? Why do I have to wear this to work? I don't want to wear this. It's cute, but what if I just, you know, I worked really hard to get this color. I had to bleach my hair like 6 to 8 times in 1 week just to get this color. And I got to cover this up to go to work? Ma'am, that's money. That's time. That's effort. That's energy. Hey, everybody. I didn't put in all this work to get my hair this color. I've been bleaching my hair and conditioning my hair and purple shampooing my hair for 3 months just to get lifted to get to this color white. And you want me to cover my hair up at work? So I can look more professional. Is that necessary? But everybody else can have blonde hair and, you know, red hair. But let us want to have some purple, pink, or anything other than black. And don't get me wrong, it's a good auntie wig, but that's not me. I don't want to look like an auntie. I'm the cute auntie. I'm the young, hip auntie. I don't need this. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. I'm just saying it's difficult to work in a type of environment that I choose to work in and be myself because I'm too much of a hippie. So the live is basically over. There's nobody here. Y'all probably got mad when I put in my wig, but you know, I don't have a problem with it. I just have a problem with like actually enjoying the color hair that I have. I worked really, really, really hard to get my hair to this color, and just to have it turn around and be covered up by a wig, it's not happening. I can't. So thanks again for being here. Thanks for coming in and live. Thanks for coming in and liking. It's been going on for a minute. I ain't been doing much. I was just trying to give you guys some ideas on some clothing situations that I would probably set up if I was going to work full time. But you know, like I said, I enjoy my colored hair. I like my tattoos, and most of the attorneys that I work for, they don't really care that you don't have a social media profile. I mean, they care, you know, that you look like we not in the ghetto when somebody's coming to their office to, you know, be potentially render them for services. So yeah, hope you guys understand it is not easy out here. Content and contention and, you know, being grateful for what we have is all good and dandy, but life don't come at us all the way that we want. And sometimes we have to make, you know, some detours. And once you got to make those detours, you know, it's not easy. And you have to learn how to accept that every detour you have is not just because of your fault, you know. And I want to keep that in mind with, you know, talking about all of the affirmations and how, you know, I put myself in a position where I really believed in myself. And that's why I still can't believe I'm on this internet. But, you know, I said all that to basically say you can do anything if you really, really want to. And I know it sounds so cliche. You hear people say it all the time, and it's just like, that's not really true. But it really is. Like, I manifested all of this, and I want to continue, and I want to teach other people how to do it because it's so easy. It's all you got to do is say yes to life. There's no wrong answer. It's either yes or not right now. It's no other in between. So continue to keep up the positive energy. Think about things that make you happy. Don't be afraid. Shoot your shot. Ask that person, go that place, talk to somebody, call somebody, do anything that you can in order to make yourself continue to feel like you're a part of it. Live the life that you want and deserve, not the one that you feel like you just gotta take because that's the only one that's available to you. Appreciate everything that you already have and continue to remind yourself that you can do anything as long as you let go of fear. Fear holds no place in our lives but to give us chest pain. So I hope that this was good. I'm going to end it out. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and y'all have a good evening.